and welcome to dollmyshop. Today we're going to be making this outfit. It's a custom order. Let's get started. We're going to start off today about me showing you how I make my patterns. First, you set a piece of paper onto the doll and draw out how large you would like the neckline to be. Then you measure her shoulders to get the perfect amount of fabric from the shoulder to the sleeve. Then to get the curve line, you measure around her shoulder and her waist. Well, to the side of her waist anyway. Then the next thing you do is measure where you would like the dress to end, like the top of the dress. Then you measure from, stop right where her belly button is and measure from her belly button to the side of her hip. Then you'll get how wide the pattern needs to be, so when you fold the fabric in half and cut out the pattern piece onto the fabric, it will be the exact width of her chest. Let's test it on the doll to see if we like where it's at. I would like the pit to be a little bit closer to the arm, so I'm going to draw it out to be a little bit thicker, just like this. And of course, you know me, eyeballing, and you can take a measurement to see if you like that better. But I'm an eyeballer, so I just go for it. And usually it turns out for me. As you can see, it's in the perfect spot now. To get the size for the back piece, you literally just have to trace around the Velcro piece you're going to use later. This will make the piece perfect so that it will wrap around the doll in the back and close up with the Velcro as the clasp. Alright, now it's time to make the sleeve. It's super easy to do that. All you have to do is take the pieces that you just made and trace along the inside of the pit, and then you'll have the perfect amount for your doll sleeve. Then for how long you need it to be, you just have to measure the doll's arm and how low you would like the sleeve to go on her arm. And then you're going to need 1/4 of an inch side panels for the seam allowance, so that it can wrap around your doll's arm nicely. Now we have the front piece, the sleeve, and the back piece. Let's cut out all the pattern pieces on the fabric. Here are all the pattern pieces cut out. You got the back pieces, the sleeves, and the front piece. And here's the skirt. Let's hem the bottom of the skirt and also give it the gathering stitch. Then we'll move on to putting the shoulders together on the top. And then putting the sleeves onto the top as well. As you know, what comes next after putting the sleeves on, you gotta hem the neckline. Then we move on to putting the shirt together and putting the shirt onto the skirt. Neckline's done, we're pinning the sides, and then we're going to sew the sides. The sides are finished, we got the skirt pinned to the shirt, and you always sew under the gather line when sewing the top of the dress to the skirt. The last two steps are putting the Velcro on and then sewing up the back. Now that we're done sewing the base dress, it's time to make the apron. You put the pattern on top of 2 pieces of fabric and cut it out. Do the same with the 2 back pieces. Sew the 2 layers of fabric together and don't forget to leave a spot so you can turn the project right side out. I like to leave the spot where I'm going to turn the fabric right side out at the bottom, so it's easier to close up. Do the same thing to the back panels. Leave a spot open to turn them right side out at the bottom. Turn your pieces right side out. Pin all the way around your project so that you can sew around the project so it will lay flat on the doll. Now that you're done pinning, sew around each piece.
Once you're done sewing around your pieces, it's time to sew the shoulders so that they are attached, and then sew along the side of your project so that it can be attached as well. Then you put Velcro onto the apron, and then it's time to put it on your doll.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to make a custom order for your doll, the link for my Etsy shop is down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!